Hi everybody on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter to Off the Cuff. Now, this week's menu has a bit of a backstory. No, don't worry, it's not that long. Over the course of the summer, I saw this recipe for a breadless meatball sub. Oh, I love meatball subs. You know, the meatballs, the sauce, the cheese, the bread. No bread. This recipe used green peppers. Oh, it looked delicious. So, you know me, I took some of this out, put some of this in, mixed it up, made it lower carb, and came up with a recipe. Oh yeah, it was an epic process. So epic. I wouldn't be surprised if they make a feature film out of it. I'm just a guy that wanted the meatball sub without using any bread. That's all I wanted. John, I've got it. I'm gonna make a meatball sub, but instead of bread, I'm gonna use green peppers.
In a meatball sandwich without any bread? What are you, out of your mind?
What do you have?
This recipe.
I've just come back from the lab. If you make this recipe, it will not work.
I'm a magician. That would be the greatest illusion of all times.
Were you followed?
I don't think so.
It's important. Were you followed?
No, I wasn't followed.
That's good to know.
It just won't work. It's not right.
Why?
Because you're not using my Noggin Blast hot sauce.
It was you?
The whole time.
And plus, being Italian, it's a mortal sin. Cut it out, buddy.
Yep. So I'm making a breadless meatball sub using green bell peppers. I'm also using ground turkey meatballs, and instead of breadcrumbs, I'm using flaxseed. Sadly, that movie isn't coming soon. But the ingredients are. Here's what you need to make my low-carb breadless meatball sub. 10 ounces of ground turkey, up to 1/2 cup of ground flaxseed. I'm using this instead of breadcrumbs. It lowers the carbs tremendously. 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and salt. 1 egg. For the sauce, use 3 cups of your favorite sauce. I'm using this vodka sauce, it's wonderful, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. 2 big bell peppers, any color you want. We're going to cut these in half, and these are our bread. And 4 slices of mozzarella cheese. These are the ingredients for my low-carb, breadless meatball sub. First, we cut the pepper. There's a specific way to do this, so let me show you. It's not rocket science, but we take this top and we cut it off. There we go. And now we're going to remove the core. You might have to put your knife in here. Actually, I'm going to use a paring knife because it's easier to use, and I don't want to slice the outside of the pepper skin. That's our bread. So to cut it, I'm going to cut it between the lobes of the pepper. So right here. And there we have our 2 halves. I'm still going to pull some of this away, trim it away a little bit. And that's the 2 halves of our sandwich. Now we're going to put them in. I'm going to make just one for this episode. So we're going to put it in here. Now that it's cut, I'm going to take some avocado oil. You can use olive oil. And I'm just going to spread it on the pepper. And now I'm going to put this in the air fryer for about 6 minutes at 380 degrees. You don't want the peppers to be too soft. You want to have a little bit of a crunch in your sandwich. So 6 minutes should be fine. I'm going to check it. If it's not enough, I'll let you know. Time to make our meatballs. In goes the turkey meat. In goes our egg. I'm using 1 egg, but if you want the right consistency and you need more, please feel free to use more egg. Squish that up. This is the flaxseed meal. Use this till you get the right consistency. You may not have to use all of it. This is the grated Parmesan. Now I'm going to add in the garlic, and yes, it's a lot of garlic, but I love garlic. The black pepper, and sea salt. Not sea salt, but you can. Sea salt. I was trying to be French. More cheese. I may end up using all of this. I want these to be firm, so they don't come apart. That should be all that I need now. Oh yeah, this. You know, we could make one gigantic meatball. Nah. Okay, so out of the 10 ounces, I'm getting 4 normal-sized meatballs and a small one. Aw, a small one. Aw. There we go. Now we cook the meatballs. This one is on standby. Okay, so now we have the pan on high heat, and we're going to put oil. You can use olive oil. I've really been into avocado oil for the past couple of shows. I really enjoy it. Okay, we're going to do this for 10 minutes until each side gets nice and seared. These are looking really, really good. Oh yeah, we're ready for the sauce. Now we're going to let simmer for about 10 minutes. The meatballs are almost done. The peppers have cooked for the 6 minutes and it's fine. Now I'm going to put the cheese on the pepper. In the recipe, it said to do one side. I'm going to do both because that's just what type of guy I am. Now we're going to put it in here for about 2 minutes to melt. And our meatballs are ready. I made very big meatballs. I'm going to try cutting one in half. I should really know the size of my pepper. And we cover it like that. And your low carb, no bread meatball sub. A breadless meatball sub. And this is real fun to do. It's actually a lot easier than it looks. And now I don't think they're going to be making a movie out of making this anytime soon, but they may make a movie out of me trying to eat this without being a mess on camera. But I'm going to do my best. You can use any, like I said, any pepper you want, and feel free to get creative. I used a flaxseed. Of course, you can use breadcrumb. You can use ground oatmeal. Whatever works best for you. I want to go the most low-carb way. So now I'm going to try not to make a mess on camera. Here we go. The pepper is crunchy. The meatball is soft, and it's got spice, and it's got taste. The cheese is creamy, and it's melted all over. This is incredibly satisfying. Does it beat bread? Well, really, what does? But if you're looking for a low-carb alternative, there you go. Oh, I have to take another taste. It's really that good. And I'm going to chance making a spill. If you love peppers, great. You love meatballs, perfect marriage. And that's it for this time around. We're here again in 2 weeks after this episode debuts with another menu. Take care, be well, eat good.